So let's start as we do with I'm trying to remember how we start now. I've changed too many things. Yeah. No, this mountain pose, isn't it? So we stand feet apart and just take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, relax your whole body, the thigh muscles, the calf muscles, relax the bum and just lift the chest up away from the relaxed bum and just feel that kind of scaffolding, inner scaffolding strength, everything expand open. I kind of call it in the book the spider's web, just pulling open. And then you may feel that potential. And now we start keeping that feeling of openness and looseness and rotate the shoulders, but maintain that feeling. The potential feeling, it's quite a powerful feeling, yet extremely relaxed. And you obviously keep that chest, yeah, the rib cage open as we exhale. And then we do all this on one leg. Obviously, it has many different functions, this. It's mainly just waking up the nervous system, the phone lines. Then we come back and we do the same thing on the other leg. Good. Perfect. We're getting really good at this. And a few squats again, just keeping that same looseness, that sense of relaxed, but still a sense of power. There's this quite a powerful feeling, but beautifully, loosely relaxed. Good. A few high knees. Okay. Now we return back to standing. Take an inhale, exhale, relax. Lift that chest up. Again, feel that open looseness of mountain pose. Interlace fingers, knuckles under chin, and shoulders relax. Away you go in your own rhythm. Always keeping the bum relaxed. You know the drill. Do a couple of quick ones, but obviously with the same mechanics of opening and loosening. And then the last breath cycle. And as you come out, you can just get back into that looseness again. Okay, here we go. We have half moon now. We're going to engage that inner core strength to flex. All those surface muscles going to be disconnected. Okay, here we go. So nice deep inhale. Exhale, relax, and just lift the chest up away from that relaxed bum. Get that back to that mountain pose, and you just feel that potential. If I wish, I can just move forward from here. I don't have to unbrace myself. I can do a few neck circles from this point. There's always a potential from this lifted opening mountain pose. Okay, now we're going to transition into half moon. So take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, relax, shoulders down, palms out, arms up, loose grip, refuel. Exhale, lift chest away from relaxed bum. There's the spine primed, refuel. Inhale, exhale, relax, lift chest up, away from the hip, up out to the right, hip to the left. Boom, there's the first position, refuel. Exhale, fully relax and lift the chest up away from that relaxed bum and just really lengthen that spine. You feel each vertebra, even the upper spine, all the way up to the neck. Refuel. Exhale, relax. Expand and drive that chest away. Boom, refuel. On the next exhale, release the brake first, obviously, and then just expand out the rib cage, relaxing and lifting and opening like a balloon, opening up every atom of your body, even the calf muscles opening. Relax, inhale, exhale, go again. Relax the bum and expand open like a flower. Refuel. Exhale, release the brake. Expand like a flower as you lift that chest back up and bring the arms down. Oh, yes. That is so electrifying. Okay, let's go to the side. Nice, deep, deep, deep inhale. Exhale, release the brake. Shoulders down, palms out, arms up. Loose grip, refuel. Exhale, relax bum. Lift chest up away from that relaxed bum. There is a spine primed like a swimmer on the starting block. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release the brake. Lift chest away from that relaxed bum. Up out to the left, hip gently to the right. Pause at that 1 o'clock point for the inhale. And again, exhale, release brake. And once the brake is fully relaxed, drive the chest up away from that relaxed bum. There's the spine primed in this flexion to the left. Refuel. Exhale, fully relax and expand and open. Even relax the calf muscles. Just remember that when you've got that inner web of scaffolding strength, every structure affects the neck. So you're opening up the whole body, not just the chest, all the rib cage, all that is the dominant one. You're relaxing and expanding out the calf muscles, the thighs, everything is loose and open. Refuel, exhale, release, lift chest to come back up, arms down. Oh, yes. Okay, a back bend time. You know, there's many ways of doing back bends, palms in prayer, arms out, arms overhead. You do whatever you fancy doing today. I'm going to walk you through the classic way. Deep, deep, deep inhale. Exhale, relax. Lift the chest up, shoulders down, palms out, arms up, refuel. Exhale, relax bum. Lift the chest up away from relaxed bum. Keep lifting there, spine primed, ready for action, refuel. Exhale, relax bum. Lift that chest up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Keep the bum relaxed, gently hip forward, very faintly, and extend back. And then refuel. Remember the analogy of climbing a ladder. When you refuel, it's just a pit stop, no effort. And then you exhale, you first release the brake, and then you lift up and you reach for that next run. But you gotta keep the bum and the surface back muscles relaxed. You gotta open that chest like a flower. In fact, your whole body is a flower. It's lifting and expanding. The energy has been driven up through your legs, through the relaxed bum, and up through the spine, up out through the chest, and the chest is opening like that flower, that flow of energy. And if you have tension, the energy stops. If the glutes are tight, the energy stops. You're lifting and expanding. You're using that exhale, relaxing, relaxing, and opening. Oh, yes, lifting and expanding that chest like an ever-expanding universe. On the inhale, exhale, come back up, lift the chest up, hands into prayer. Boom. Good. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release the break. Keep that chest lifted as you come down. Heels off floor. Give this structure a quick wiggle any way you wish. So this is a forward fold, but we're just doing this in an opposite way. So grab the knees and now prime the structure again. So you always have to prime the structure, just like a swimmer in the starting block. Exhale, bum down, lift the chest up, feel that structure expand open, and you're primed. You're not resting, you're ready for the starting gun. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, release the break. Lift that chest, expand, and then lift the hips up. Get the legs as straight as you comfortably can go without overstretching hamstrings. Keep that chest, spine straight, chest up, refuel. And exhale, fully relax. Relax the bum. Lift that bum up and chest forward and expand out rib cage. Fully drive the head away from the relaxed shoulders. Fully expand. There is your expanded structure in a forward fold. And now we just wiggle and we play and we expand into small movements. No tension. Everything's loose and it's wiggling and it's playing and structurally they're engaged with no tension. Take the inhale, exhale. Ooh, yeah, slow to come back up. Perfect. Ooh. Then we loosen that up again. It's always good to loose up. Okay, let's do awkward. So here we go. Again, that deep inhale. Exhale, release the break. Lift chest, right foot out, arms up. Out, boom. There we go. Again, one breath cycle here. We just expand the pull open, climbing our structure. That's the starting block. Here we go. Deep, deep inhale. Start the exhale. Fully feel the whole body relax without collapsing, obviously. Relax, lift the bum, lift the chest up, drive that relaxed bum back, lifting the chest gently as you go back. So keeping that spine nice and long. Boom, you're down, refuel. Exhale, relax, and just lift that chest up. Okay, refuel. And again, feel your whole, that interweb, that spider's web of structuralness inside of you, holding you structure. And then we move. So again, every web of that spider's web, that scaffolding strength, goes throughout every atom of your body, every part of your body. So even the structural strength in your calf muscles affects how you lift and open. Every single strand affects the next strand. You're lifting and you're opening. Take the inhale, ready for that return journey, and then release and lift up. Boom. Yes. Whew. Okay, here we go. Second part, deep, deep inhale. Exhale, release the break. Lift that chest up. Bring the arms up. Again, one breath cycle here. Exhale, relax, pull open. Boom. Prime again. Inhale. And exhale, go. Fully feel the break go off. Bang. There it is. Hip forward, bum relaxed, chest up, come down. Keep everything fluffy and light and open as we come down. Refuel. Exhale, relax. Oh, yeah. Oh, fully lift that chest up. So feel the shoulders relax. Obviously, the body's not going to collapse. It knows it means you've got to hold structure. Oh, those shoulders just melt down, and I'm lifting them and expanding. And again, this whole structure is opening. Take the inhale. Exhale, release the brake. Come up. With zero tension in that lower spine. Yes, okay. Whew, I'm sweating. It feels nice and fluffy, but when you come out, you realize your heart's pounding and you're sweating buckets. Okay, so don't be fooled. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so knees in, heels up, arms up. Nice deep inhale, just expand open, prime that structure again. Get the structure ready and primed. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release the brake. Chest lifts, come down gently, hips forward. Hips forward. Oh, it's that imaginary wall again. Remember that? Refuel. Exhale, relax, lift that chest up, hip up. There we go. Oh, we're off. We're off. Again, feel like your entire structure is a spider's web that runs inside every single organ, every single bone, every single joint in your body, and each strand affects the other strand, and it affects everything. And it's lifting and expanding. No tension. Nice deep inhale, exhale, release the brake. Oh, God, that's really hurt. Ooh. Okay, that was hard. Okay, so eagle. I'm going to bring my heart rate down. Boom. Okay, so it's one shot eagle, right arm under left arm, right over left leg. You know the drill. Okay, release that brake fully before you actually move on the exhale, though. That's the key. Here we go. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, go. Refuel. Exhale. Relax the bum down. Lifting chest up. No tension in that lower spine. That lower lumbar should feel like melted chocolate. Lifted and opening. Move the elbows forward to open the shoulders. On the exhale, release and gently open the rib cage and expanding your structure in this framework. So you're not locked into any structure. If you can easily just let go of the arms, untwist them and bring them back up again. You easily got that capacity. 3, 2, 1, change. Come back up. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's do that other side. Here we go. Deep inhale. Exhale, release the brake. Go. Refuel. Exhale, expand open. Drive the bum back, lift that chest up, elbows forward, shoulders open. All the joints in the body are opening. That whole web is expanding open. Lifting the head away from relaxed shoulders. And again, everything's engaged, expanding open, but there's potential to move anywhere. So I can very easily, just in fact, all of you interlaced, bring the arm to your side. Boom, easy, nothing changes. Exhale, bring them back up again. Boom, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You could bring you bring the left leg up and bring it back down again. Still, you've got control of your structure. You're not locked into a framework. You can move anywhere. That's the power. Opening and relaxing, change. Boom. Okay, sip of water. Wide child's pose. As usual, we start from tabletop. And how you move into child's pose is up to you. You can do a little bit of cat-cow, you can wiggle, but it's all nice and loose. It's all nice and open. Then internally, that framework, that scaffolding web is engaged and it's opening out the joints, opening out the spine. Again, you can rock to the side, left and right, lift up, open out, just feel all the joints being loose as you wiggle around in the structure. And you can still feel, oh God, that spine is truly engaged, really open, but I'm still wiggling. I'm not locked into any structure. Oh, yes. And change. Okay. I've forgotten the name we're going to call this one. I keep on forgetting to. I'll try and remember for Thursday. Elaine did look it up. Okay, here we go. So standing head to knee, without the head to knee, we just kick the leg out, don't we? On that exhale. So here we go. Back to that mountain pose. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, relax the bum and just lift the chest up away from the relaxed bum. And again, feel every fiber of your body, the legs, the bum, everything is primed and opened, ready for action. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale, relax. Lift that right leg up and bring the arm out. Good. Again, inhale. Exhale, relax. Lift that chest away from the relaxed bum. Feel that lower spine melt open as you bring the right leg up. Exhale, come down. Boom. Again, inhale. Exhale, relax. Again, feel the lower spine literally no tension. It's melting open as you lift the leg up, arm down. You gotta have zero tension in that lower spine. Exhale, go again. Relax and lifting and opening, and expanding and expanding. Oh, yes. Boom. Again, one more go. Inhale. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Loosen that out. Let's go with the side. Again, back to that mountain pose. Deep inhale. Exhale, relax. Lift the chest up. Again, feel your structure primed. Inhale, exhale, relax. Lift the left leg, arm outside. One breath cycle here. Lift open. Here we go. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, go. Release the break. Lift chest. Lift the leg up. Keep expanding. Keep lifting. Keep expanding. Keep lifting. Keep expanding. Keep lifting. Keep expanding. Bring the leg back down. Thigh parallel. Inhale. Exhale, go again. Release break. So I spend at least 3 seconds releasing the break before I lift the leg up and expand. I need to know that break is off. Here we go. Final time. Inhale. Exhale, go. And I really lift that chest up as I release the break. Oh, yes. Okay. Whew. Okay, standing bow. I'm changing standing bow. I'm taking one breath cycle out. I'm going to show you now. I was just doing it myself, and I think actually this is not how I do it. So I'll show you how I do it, and I do it by myself, and then we all do it. Just one breath cycle left. We just take out the middle bit where we keep the leg up high, and we go straight into it. I'll show you. So it's deep inhale. We do that mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, relax, lift open. So there's that prime structure. And then we go, sorry, it's the left arm up. Sorry, forget. So left arm up, exhale, lift that chest up. So everything's lifted. There's that primed structure. That's the starting block. So it's inhale, exhale, relax, relax bum, lift the chest up, lift the right leg up, lift it up, and bang, you're there. So literally, we don't need to do that bit in between. It's straight there. As long as your structure's lifting and opening as you grab, you're fine. You should be. You can tell me afterwards you don't like it. I'm fine. We go back to normal. So here we go. So stand, inhale, exhale, relax, lift the chest. So that left arm goes up now. Inhale. Exhale, fully relax. Lift the chest up away from the bum. Okay. Exhale, go. Lift. Right leg lifts. Grab the foot. Boom. You're there. Now, this is the true priming start. Inhale, exhale, relax, lift the chest, pull open, hips square, knees close. On your next exhale, away you go. Again, you can feel the scaffolding strength, that spider's web of fascia and internal strength, expanding every aspect of your body open. Every fiber affects the next. The rib cage is opening, the shoulders are opening. The kick is from the hip, remember. The chest is forward. The energy is the chest is forward, not the arm. I can move the hands, fingertips. I can rotate the shoulder, bring the palms up, palms down. Again, there's that central potential. I'm not locked in. I could bend the standing knee if I wish. Again, there's always that potential to go somewhere else. You're not locked into a framework. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Job is done. Whew. Okay. Whew. Okay. So, other side. To deep inhale. Exhale, release, break. Right arm up, lift the chest. One breath cycle. So here we go. Inhale. Exhale, go. Relax. Lift chest. Left leg lifts. Bring the knee up high. Grab the foot. You can bring that knee really, really high. There we go. Bang. Now, one breath cycle here. Exhale. Lift that chest away from relaxed bum. Feel the spine primed. Everything's opened. On your next exhale, away you go. And again, you've got to feel that every part of the body is contributing to this. It's expansion. That web is opening. The hip is kicking from the hips just slightly. You don't want to kick too much because you create tension. The body fights. You don't want to fight. You have to nurture the body. So again, if I want, I can bring the palms up. I can bring the palm down because I'm not locked into a structure. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are done. Certainly gets the job done quicker, doesn't it? Ooh, okay. Maybe we should hold it longer then. Because we missed out a bit, we could hold it for longer. How about that? You can tell me your thoughts afterwards. Okay, balancing stick. Here we go. Again, back to that mountain pose. Exhale. Lift that chest, pull open. Here we go. Exhale, relax. Shoulders down, palms out, arms up. Steeple grip, refuel. Exhale, lift chest away from relaxed bum. There's that spine prime. Pull open, refuel. Exhale, left leg forward, right foot back. One breath cycle here. Inhale, exhale, lift open, pull open. Okay, on your next exhale, come down. Keep that chest lifted and go slow. You can stop halfway. You can break the journey up into different steps and expand and own that position. As I always say, every position, every posture, at some point, you have to really just own it. You're not trying to go further. You're not trying to do anything more. You just really just feel the ease and open out of that position without wanting to go more or deeper. You just feel at ease. You're in that zone, as they say in sports. You're not seeking greater. You're just flying. In which case, we really are flying, expanding, open, feeling the hip sockets open, even the standing leg hip sockets gently lifting open. When you're ready, you exhale, you lift, you come back up. Okay, let's go to the side. Exhale, lift hips, shoulder down, palms out, arms up, refuel. Exhale, lift chest away from relaxed bum, refuel. Exhale, right foot forward, left foot back. One breath cycle here, relax, lift open. On your exhale, away you go. Release the brake first. And again, you can break it down to stages. You can do it in one hit if you feel like it. That's your choice. You just have fun with it. It's you now and your body having fun together, doing balancing stick in a fun way, and it's happy and it's loose. Oh, I get a little tension now on that lower spine, so I've got to address that. So exhale, relax, drive that chest away from it, gone. There it is. Any tension creep in, you've got to address it. Got to figure out what you can do to eliminate it. And that's always an engagement of effort and relaxation. That mantra, relaxation, relax and open, always solves that issue. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, you come back out. Good. Okie doke. So, what those hips. So, deep inhale. Exhale, relax. Shoulders down, palms out, arms up, right foot out, arms down, parallel. One breath cycle here, just like that mountain pose. Exhale, just lift the chest up away from relaxed bum. Really expand out that rib cage. Boom, there we go. Everything's primed. Inhale. Now exhale, relax. Lift the chest, hinge forward. Relax, lift, and expand chest forward. And again, just to deliberately stop halfway, pause. And then exhale, relax, and just lift and open out the chest. Feel at ease. Really own this position. Feel at ease here. Relax and open. On your next exhale, carry on. You know the process. Just remember when you're rotating, it's a rotation. So it's not about the upper body coming down. It's about the rotation to drive. Think about more about the belly button down, lifting the bum up. So you're initiating the rotation as a pure rotation, not because of the chest is falling due to gravity. And once you get to the rotation you're happy with, you can then explore and wiggle and play. And don't forget, as you wiggle and play, you learn a lot. You go, actually, if I push the bum down that way, that tension goes. If I push down this way, it doesn't go. So you learn. Exhale, come back up. Quick inhale and a whew, up to standing. Get that wiggle triangle pose. Refuel. Exhale, release the brake. Shoulders down, palms out, arms up, right foot out, arms down, parallel. One breath cycle here. Exhale, lift, expand. Turn the right foot out. Good. Deep, deep inhale. Start exhaling. Really feel the release of the break. Oh, yes. And then keep that chest lifted. Bend the right knee. Everything's still relaxed. The bum is relaxed. That surface back muscle. All that lower spine is just like melted chocolate, lifting and expanding. Okay, look left. Turn the palms. Exhale as you windmill again, that chest lifts away from the relaxed bum. Boom. It's that feeling you've got to chase, not your position, your depth. Exhale, lift the chest, drive the shoulders opposite. Oh, feel every atom of your body opening. There we go. Away. Play with this. Again, you got to imagine that your whole structure is a spider's web, and it's of that fascia and internal structural strength. Scaffolding strength. Every fiber affects the next. So even if you just lift the hip up and down, and the calf muscle affects the thigh, which affects the glutes, which affects the chest, which affects the shoulders, everything's interrelated. It's not isolatory. Everything is opening out like a flower. Take the inhale. Exhale, come back out. The only difference between a flower and you is a flower, I don't think, sweats as much as I do. Okay, here we go. Inhale, exhale, relax, lift chest, bend that left knee. Look open chest, look right. Exhale, windmill. Oh, yeah, lift that chest away from the relaxed bum. Even that means the hips lift, that's fine. Exhale, open shoulders. Oh, yes, here we go. We explore. Oh, feel that web. Or if you wish, you can go back to the I know Miriam's favorite was the fluffy cloud analogy and not the spider's web. It all depends. You pick an analogy you like best. Or cotton wool is another one. And when you're ready, we come back out. Quick inhale, back standing. And we're going to do the same old thing, but this time we're going to flex the spine. So we start from feet standing upright, deep together. Exhale, release. Shoulder down, palms out, arms up, right foot out. Pick up the toe, turn on the heels. Boom, you're there. Refuel. Exhale, hips square, knees bent, and lift the chest up away from that relaxed bum and tuck the chin in. There is your prime structure. Literally, you're ready to go on that starting block. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, release the break. Yes. Lift the chest. Expand rib cage. Keep exhaling, round down. Deliberately stop short. Refuel. Exhale. Relax the bum. Oh, open out that chest. Rib cage expanding. Lift that lower spine up. Fully expand out to this position and own it. Fully open out. Imagine this is now a prime structure, like your starting block for the next rotation down. Exhale, go. Relax, lift, and round down even more. You've already arched the spine, so you're just rotating from the hip. Expanding, 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 expanding. So the closeness of the forehead to the knees is relevant, though why not see how close you can, but keep it relaxed. So inhale, exhale, lift, expand the chest and see maybe you can get the forehead closer to the knee, but without tension. There's always this expansion aspect. That's the key. Perfect. Change, come back up. Pick up the toes, turn on the heels. Knee bent. Let's prime the spine. Exhale, lift chest, tuck the chin in, hips square. There we go. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, go. Relax the bum. Oh, yeah. Lift, expand rib cage. Round out. Exhaling all the way. Stop short, refuel. And exhale, fully relax. And lift that chest. Feel that lower spine melt. Lift it up slightly, expanding, open. Should not be any tension. There's engagement, but not tension. Exhale, go. Relax and open. Away you go. Come down. And again, if you wish, as I said, how deep the curve is irrelevant. But if you want to just get a little bit deeper, you can, but don't do so at the cost of tension. Everything has to be exhale, release the breath, expand, lift, and get in tighter, but keep it loose. And when you're ready, exhale, come back up. I have to be careful going in tight because I do start to aggravate my hamstrings again, which I don't want. So I sometimes like doing it, but I'm very cautious. Okay. 3. Here we go. Exhale, release. Lift, shoulders down, right leg lifts, arm out. Inhale, exhale, relax again. Really lift that chest. Feel that lower lumbar melt open. Grab the foot. And now you know the drill. Your mind is purely on that chest. Exhale. Relax the bum. Don't worry about alignment. It sorts itself out. Exhale, release break. Lift the chest up. And just observe how the hips settle to be back more squarer. The shoulders become squarer. How square they go is irrelevant. Again, you can feel every structure, that spider's web, that fluffy cloud, that cotton wool. Every fiber of it affects the next lifting and opening. Pulling the joints open, that joint capsules everywhere are pulled open. Change. Ooh. Okay, other side. Exhale, release the break. Left legs, arm out. Exhale, lift. Right foot. Away you go. Nice, gentle inhale. Nice, gentle exhale. And again, feeling that web organize itself. And all you have to do is exhale and expand, and it just sorts itself out. You're not micromanaging your body. You're not barking commands. Let it get the hip down more, this, that more. You just, we are one with your body, as they say. Three, two, one, and we change. Good. One-legged stool. Exhale, go. Grab foot. Get back to that tree again. Exhale, go. Okay, really relax the bum and the surface lobe spine. That has to be relaxed. Hips forward, chest lifting away from that relaxed bum. Shoulders relaxing down. Head lifting away from that relaxed shoulders. The whole structure is expanding. That web is pulling is affecting every structure. So if you tense something, let's say tense Empty chest now and feel that affects your thigh muscle. It does, doesn't it? It makes it harder. What's your chest got to do with this? A lot, because that web affects every strand of your being. Change. I shouldn't have done that. I actually did it. It got really hard. Okay, let's not do that this time. Exhale, go. Lift left leg, arm out, grab foot. Lift chest, prime your structure. Always prime that structure like we do in mountain pose, but this is just tree. Exhale, go. Again, keep that lower spine melting open like melted chocolate, but the chest is lifted away from that relaxed bone. So I can gently feel that lower spine open. No tension, shoulders down, head away from shoulders. And again, your structure is loose. So if you want, if your hands are here, you can bring the arms out to the side and bring them back in again. You can pick the arms out. And then, but the structure remains there. You're not locked into a framework. Into beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Boom. But anybody complains afterwards. Oh, turn around and lie down. Oh. Are we all there? Okay, yeah, don't forget to pre-open and lengthen the spine. Good. Okay, right leg lifts, grab the knee, tuck the chin in, open chest. Nice deep inhale. Start exhaling, feel the break release. Oh, yes, feel the ribcage expand, and then you keep exhaling, you engage, and you go. All the air, every last atom of air gone. Boom, refuel. Exhale again, slowly. Release, engage all the air, every single atom of breath has to be vacated from your lungs. And that's the final part. You are at the most expansive, opening out that ribcage. Bang, jump. Oh, yes. Change. Grab left knee, go again. Deep inhale. Exhale, go. Yes. Change. Oh, no, not change. One more round. Inhale. Exhale, go. Okay. Grab both knees. Chin in. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, go. Relax. Expand rib cage and go. Push both knees away and just feel your whole body open like a flower. Pushing the knees into hand. Hips opening, shoulders opening. Refuel, go again. Change. Wide, Charles, pose. Move into plank. 1 minute starting from now. I don't know why. It's maybe my imagination. I just feel maybe I just like plank. Could just be, but I just find it helps prepare me for Cobra. It makes Cobra easier for me. I don't know why. Again, that could be psychosomatic. Well, so even here in plank, we are relaxing, we're expanding. I like to gently drive the chest forward, so I'm ensuring the spine is lengthening and the shoulders are opening. There's always that drive forward, gently driving the heels back, so everything's opening still. Relaxing, I'm opening. Relaxing, I'm opening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I come down, I bring the hip down and then drive it forward. The cobra, bang, so my spine is nicely opened. Perfect. Yes, you all got it. Okay, here we go. Let's not hang about, eh? Nice deep inhale. Exhale, relax. Oh, yeah. Open rib cage, drive the chest forward, float up. Boom. Refuel. Exhale, relax. Expand chest, rib cage. Lift up more. Refuel. Exhale. Now really own this position. Feel it ease without collapsing a millimeter. Feel it ease. You can rotate the head, look left, look right, maybe rotate the shoulders a little bit. Keep the bum back. Drive the leg back slightly out the hip. Relax. And expand. Oh, yeah. Exhale. And we come down. Again, I'm going to skip the next one. I need your feedback on that. But so now we bring the arms outside like aeroplane wings. I need your feedback on skipping that one. Okay. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, release the brake. Oh, yeah. Open the rib cage and then float up. Arms, body, head, legs. Lift up. Bang you there. Refuel. Exhale. Fully expand the rib cage. Really like to look down more to expand. Feel the shoulder joints open. Feel the hip sockets open. Leg driven forward. Pulling the chest forward. Expanding out. Refuel. And now exhale, keep expanding out in this. Imagine you're a bird of prey on the therm. You're hunting out, you're lifting and expanding in all directions. Yet you're loose. If I want, I can bring the palms up and the palms down. See the rotation of the shoulder? I'm not locked in. I can bring the arms forward and touch my fingertips and bring them back down. I can bend the knee in my legs and come down, but the structure remains lifted and expanded. There's no locking in any structure. Exhale, come down. Oh, it's harder though, isn't it? Okay, grab feet. Don't forget to prime your structure. We do every single posture. So you've got to think about that. Exhale, expand that rib cage, kick from the hip slightly, prime because you're about to go. And when the body goes, you've got to be ready for the action. It can't be rested. Okay, here we go. Take your inhale. Exhale, go. Release the brake. Expand chest. Drive chest forward. Kick from the hip. Boom, you're up. Refuel. Exhale, release. Expand. I'm looking down. I'm not looking forward. Refuel. Exhale, just expand and open. Get rid of all your air, every last atom. Inhale, exhale, all the air. Open chest, kick from the hip, relax, open, relax, open, relax, open, relax, open, relax, open. Ah, change. Why child's pose? Yes. Sit up, fixed, firm. So we kneel down and get the hip between the feet. Feet point back. And as with all postures, we have to prime, get meaning not just consciously we're priming, but the priming our structures. So the hip is off the floor and we exhale and we just lift the chest up away from that relaxed bum. And there we are, structurally ready. Okay. Inhale, exhale, release the break, lift the chest, expand, and bring the hands back and go back. Three, two, one, change, come back up. Bird dog. Oh, I'll tortoise, kneel down. Again, we've got to prime our structure. So exhale, relax, shoulders down, palms out, arms up, quick inhale. Exhale, lift the chest away from that relaxed bum. Keep the bum off the heel. There is the starting block. Inhale. Exhale, release the break. Lift chest, hinge forward. Once the fingertip touch, you take a deep inhale to refuel. And exhale. And drive the relaxed bum back. And feel your core, that spine pull open. Nice relax. So refuel. Exhale, go again. You feel the shoulder joints open. As you exhale, you keep gently expanding rib cage, just faintly. Refuel. Exhale, come back up. Ooh. Bird dog. Where were we? Camel. Stand on knees. Okay, hips forward over knees. Exhale. Palm. Remember, you can do hands prayer, arms out. That's choice. Exhale, palms down. Sorry, shoulders down, palms out, arms up. Refuel. Inhale, exhale, lift chest away from relaxed bum, prime the spine. There's your starting point. Exhale, away you go. You know the drill. You've got to go back, keeping the bum and the surface back muscles totally disconnected, turned off. But in feeling that scaffolding spider's web extend throughout your entire structure as you lift the chest and expand open every vertebra in your spine, all the way up to the neck. So as you travel that line of energy up, the shoulders drop. They have to create that space. And that energy is flowing up from the knees, up the hips, through the hips, because the bum is relaxed. If you If you tense the glutes, you block that energy flow, lifting and expanding as you go back, relaxing and expanding. There's so much energy flowing up through the glutes, up through the spine and out. Oh, yes. And change. Perfect. Rabbit. Okay. Again, we have to get onto the starting block. So exhale, release. Arms out, arms up. Quick inhale, exhale, lift chest away from that relaxed bum. Keep the bum off the heel, arm down, chin in. There is the prime structure for this. Deep inhale, exhale, relax. Expand rib cage, keep expanding round down. Exhaling all the way, expanding all the way. Once down, refuel. Loosely grab the feet off your hands by your knees, then exhale. Fully exhale, and that last bit of the exhale, you roll forward. Boom, refuel. And now here, all you need to do is exhale, release the brake, and relax and expand open. Expand open the rib cage. Lift that lower spine up fraction. Feel your whole body open like a flower. Use that exhale, complete exhale. That last bit of breath is where you're most powerful. Because there's no tension, you released it all. Oh, change. Right foot out. Left foot thigh. Arms up. Exhale, lift chest, tuck chin in. Inhale, exhale, go. Same as rabbit, there's no difference. You're just the legs in a different position. You're expanding, you're arching. There's that angry cat, but the rib cage is opening. You can wiggle, you can lift the hip off the floor, take it back a bit. I really like wiggling this one quite a lot, but wiggling and expanding, just wiggling in itself doesn't do much, but exhale, wiggle and expand out. Oh, yes. Change. Other side. Exhale, arms up, lift chest, tuck chin in. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, lift, expand, round down. Away you go. Again, keep your mind's eye on that expansion. Keep it loose, keep it fluid. Change. Feet, legs straight, feet, slight bend in knee. Exhale, lift chest away from relaxed bum. There's the starting point. Inhale and exhale, go. So relax the bum, lift the chest away from relaxed bum. Gently drive that chest forward. Now, this is my nemesis. This is so hard for me because my hip rotation is so poor. But let you feel again that spider's web. Every atom of your body, every fiber, it affects the next fiber. Lifting that chest, lifting the lowest. Oh, yes, lifting, expanding, hip forward. Change. Spinal, right foot over, left knee corner. Remember the different variations. You choose which you want to do, but I walk you through this one. So, priming again. Exhale, left arm up, lift chest away. Again, feel that lower spine melt. Open hands prayer. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Lift chest. Pull spine open. That's the starting point. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Lift, expand. Turn right. Refuel. Exhale, relax, lift, expand, twist, inhale, refuel. Exhale, relax, lift, expand rib cage, twist, refuel. Exhale, relax, lift, expand, come back, start. Other side. Right arm up, lift that chest up, hands prayer. Here we go. Let's prime the body. Inhale. Exhale, release the brake. Lift that chest away from that relaxed bum. Open rib cage. There we go. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Lift, expand, twist left, refuel. Exhale, relax. Lift, expand, twist more left, refuel. Exhale, relax. Lift, expand, twist more left, refuel. Exhale, relax. Lift, expand, twist more left, refuel. Exhale, relax, lift, expand, keep lifting, keep expanding, come back to the start. Get ready for the breathing. Five, four, three, two, one. Well done, everyone.